Welcome back to our video marketing series. We're continuing today in the study of content. What do I mean by content anywhere? That we know as you market your product, you've got to begin to use copy, words, to get people to your message. Where do we find that? There are a lot of ways of looking at content. Most people will go right to a website. They'll think website first. So I'm going to go there with you, although in more episodes of this video series, you're going to learn about a lot of other ways of developing content. Content is just not only a website. In fact, I want to talk to you today about a landing page, which is anything but a website. A landing page is one place that we send our audience to see a message that we've written for them. I want to give you an example of how to use it in this training tape today. If you'll think about an email. Perhaps you send out an email to a certain audience. When you send that email out, you can have a link there back to a particular landing page. You probably link now back to your website. I want to do better than that. The reason is, let's just assume that in this place you're trying to reach a wide range of people. Let's just stay with age. You're wanting to reach a young group, middle-aged group, and maybe an older group. You've got a book that'll cross all ages, and so you want to reach them. Or you've got a product that you're marketing that'll reach across all ages. Well, how do you do that? I'll tell you what most people do. They do one website and they continue to market that website. They just say, visit our website here at www.stuff. And they expect people to come in and see exactly what they're looking for there. The problem is you're writing to a mass audience. We've spoken in previous episodes on this series about the importance of a target market, the importance of a niche market, to be able to reach that niche. Well, if you buy that, if you understand that a smaller pie of what you want is better than a bigger pie of things you don't want, you understand niche marketing. So as we look at this small pie, as we look at the small niche, let's create a landing page just for that group. In other words, my young person landing page, I won't call them millennials because they don't like it when I do that, and if you're a millennial, forgive me, but a young age group, a group in their 20s. Let's say that that's my target audience for this thought. As they come in, if they see things that are written for me, somebody my age, I'm probably not going to keep them there. If I have a mass group where they can't feel like there's any felt need there for them. The idea is if you've got a small niche, you probably have identified a felt need just for that group. Several videos past, I've talked about the importance of felt need for 3 or 4 sessions. The reason is if we understand their felt need and we know what their demo is, we'll draw them in. We'll draw them into where? A mass website doesn't make sense, does it? If I've got one website fits all, really, it fits no one. We can't be all things to all people on one website. We can be all things to every segment with multiple landing pages. I'm going to have a landing page that's written just for 20s and 30s, a landing page for 40s and 50s, a landing page is for people my age. And if you take a look at that and you think about what would be there, how would you write that content differently? Let's say this, give me another example. I'm going to write a letter to my mother. I wouldn't write a letter to 25 or 50 people that are important in my life and just copy my mom. If I was writing a letter to my mother, I'm going to write directly to her. I'm going to send her, Dear Mom. Your target market, write to them, Dear Target. You won't say those words, but when I get there, I'll feel like you wrote that website, that landing page is not a big word. It's a website. It's a 1-page, 2-page website that just addresses that group. You can send them anywhere from there. Once you've got them in a site that's meeting their needs, send them anywhere you need to send them. Anywhere on that website that you have, just link back to it. It's so easy. We're going to be linking to other things in this video series. I'm going to tell you what else you need to be hitting. For right now, focus on this. If you're going to create 3 or 4 different landing pages, who would it be targeted to? Maybe one is just for females. You know that they buy differently. Maybe another one's for males. Maybe it's for people who like to read. Maybe it's for people who don't like to read. Maybe you've got a group of people that like to camp out and you know that's their weekend activity. Develop a landing page with pictures of people camping out, reading their Bible. It's so easy to do when you understand the true profile of your target audience. I've said a lot, but I haven't said enough. That the importance of content development starts with understanding what the felt need is and then taking them to a web page, a landing page that delivers on that felt need and writes directly to them as though that's your only audience. We're going to continue this series throughout the next several videos. God bless you all. Thanks for watching.